Hello guys and welcome back. Today we have in our opinion one of the best crypto project of 2022. Why the best? Well, let's disclose everything in this episode. We already have a pre-sale online and you can get tokens in pre-sale in the link under this video. Subscribe our channel to find out about best deals and projects in a crypto space. What is XStorage? XStorage is a new and unique crypto project and token pre-sale already online. You can see more about this project in this episode, also in a previous episode. More about token presale, subscribe and we will review in next episode. And for now, let's take review about XStorage Whitepaper. XStorage Whitepaper Technical System Overview and Network Infrastructure Description. General Overview. XStorage is a Web 3.0 global decentralized data storage and distribution network with additional live streaming capabilities and enhanced 3D rendering resources for real-time gameplay services and 3D VR visualization, metaverse on-ramp interface and hosting environment. The infrastructure is a combination of up to millions of individual storage devices and 3D rendering hardware controlled by a highly performant peer-to-peer network management software layer and an open access gateway with a web-based front-end interface for any demands of storing and securely handling any kind and any volumes of data and other distributed rendering service tasks. All states of blockchain log data like validation, storage, distribution, handling and smart contract execution are fully based on the XRP network and its toolkits. Contributing and sharing fast accessible memory drive space for data storage and the existing low latency high bandwidth connection for data delivery will be incentivized by earning XSTX. The validation and qualification process to become an XStorage partner will have just a few but clearly specified minimum requirements to keep entry barriers low but the network fast, flexible and therefore highly competitive. Furthermore, XStorage will create an economically valuable set of network applications to offer more profitable streams of income as an alternative to the current communities of POW miners. Their existing high-performance 3D hardware will be used by the XStorage network much more efficiently by taking over 3D real-time rendering tasks for the emerging needs of metaverse projects and real-time game streaming. These upcoming metaverse projects will require extensive 3D rendering resources and near real-time video streaming capabilities to present a full spectrum and a high-quality 3D user experience as distributed service to their audience. To involve the vast majority of the targeted audience worldwide, a very low hardware requirement on the user side with a maximum of user experience will be the winning key to a successful metaverse project. It is not necessary to mention, but if the access to the metaverse will require a $1,000 plus gaming type hardware for the best user experience, the audience becomes limited. A metaverse project has to provide a unified access for non-3D devices like smartphones, web pads, simple notebooks, PCs and smart TVs in perfect visualization quality to provide the full user experience. The XStorage 3D rendering and streaming network controlled by the XRP Toolkit chain will cover all demands of those 3D VR metaverse projects driven by an attractive XSTX ecosystem for all participants. The XStorage decentralized network structure is built on a solid and long-time proven peer-to-peer protocol combined with a state-of-the-art 512-bit encryption layer based on the well-known and very safe private, public key security procedure. XStorage decided not to go an uncertain route of reinventing the wheel of encryption. Instead, our approach is to use existing and proven technologies to concentrate resources and funds on the development of the XStorage core applications. This will save and unlock critical time to reach our milestones in the planned timeline. Network structure. XStorage Main Hub. The XStorage Main Hub is the web front-end layer of XStorage Limited, Singapore, all rights reserved 2021, for users, partners, customers, affiliates and service providers. This Web 3.0 web front-end layer is a decentralized XRP blockchain synchronized software gateway provided by thousands of XStorage partner hubs. Registration, login and all transfer procedures are released and secured via the XRP XM wallet and by the native XRP blockchain procedures. The individual wallet account will be combined with the XStorage account and is used for all occurring tasks of authentication, access to services, billing/payment, low-cost transactions. This will provide a fast and simple user experience, profiting from the high security demands of the XRP standard, ISO 20022. After a quick and simple registration, the website is offering to go further as an XStorage user, like Drive, Dropbox, WeTransfer, or as an XStorage provider for various levels of services to earn attractive rewards in XSTX. The qualification to become a provider for the XStorage network is dependent on clear requirements for the underlying hardware, network connection and availability of service. To ensure the quality of service, XStorage has an integrated and easy-to-use web tool on their main hub website to evaluate and benchmark the system of the provider and his network connection to unlock the right level of service. Whitepaper looks great and professional. Let's take a look at the website and review it again. And take a look how about applications of this project. Streaming. The streaming feature of the XStorage network includes all kinds of data streaming and data broadcasting. The XStorage streaming service is covering video and audio broadcasting, for example digital broadcasting of TV networks, channels and radio stations, individual video streaming, for example highly secured video conference service, video on demand, CCTV IoT data streaming service, for example facility control, observing and controlling production and manufacturing processes, smart home gateway. All data for streaming services on demand will be stored and archived by an intelligent learnable software to deliver data streams flawless and efficiently concerning the lowest possible latency. 3D VR streaming. Very similar to the XStorage game streaming service is the concept of the XStorage 3D VR video streaming application. For a long time now, virtual 3D worlds have been seen as the next level of interaction in social media networks. But in order to have a high-quality real-world-like experience, a certain level of 3D hardware is absolutely necessary. Talking about a combination of 3D and VR, the hardware requirements raise another step. All the fantasies of the 3D metaverse projects, Meta, DCL, etc., are depending on the current fact and barrier of the potential level of mass adoption across the planet. The technical process of distributed remote 3D rendering and restreaming via a selected XStorage cluster unit qualified for this service and linked to the user's end device, smart, is congruent to the XStorage game streaming service except for the application layer. This application layer contains various API constructs especially configured for the demands of 3D VR metaverse projects. This will make the XStorage network a tailor-made hosting environment solution for complete 3D VR metaverse projects and their needs to manage all aspects of their administration, data storage, processing, 3D rendering and streaming up to billing and payment. Furthermore, the base structure of the XStorage network allows not just for a hosting of multiple metaverses. The XStorage 3D VR video streaming function will contain a generic Crossbridge API to interconnect different 3D metaverses and a growing set of combining features. Billing and payment for all participants of the 3D VR video streaming service will be executed in real time via smart contracts of XRP Ledger and compensated in XSTX. Game streaming. The market section of electronic gaming has grown over the last decade tremendously and its turnover exceeds the combined income of the whole music and movie industries worldwide. The quality and realism of the game content have improved dramatically in recent years. The related hardware needed has become more complex and much more expensive as well. This is the major limiting factor for the further market expansion of the leading companies in the electronic games industry, for example EA, Ubisoft, Activision Blizzard. The currently decreasing availability of these required hardware components creates an additional bottleneck problem. The XStorage game streaming function of the XStorage network will be developed to overcome this issue for high-quality realism game content, and will enable millions of new customers with low-performance hardware, smart, web tablets, standard PCs and laptops, to join the high-performance gaming world. This XStorage service will connect literally the game publisher directly to a user in front of his smartphone. A selected XStorage cluster unit qualified for this service will be linked to the user end device, smart, and is processing plus rendering the entire HQ game content. A permanent real-time video conversion, by onboard DSP of the GAC, and restreaming of this video picture, plus sound, to the end user's screen will eliminate the current hardware requirements to be able to join and enjoy those types of games. Devices of the end user just become the status of a display/screen and a remote control, TV RM control, mouse, keyboard, touchscreen. This elimination of the hardware requirements is directly correlated to the bandwidth and especially to the latency of the user's broadband connection. This will decide about the nature of HQ games, for example strategy versus car racing. The XStorage game streaming function will recommend to the user, to ensure always the best gaming experience possible. The benchmarking tool of the web front-end layer of the XStorage main hub is analyzing and balancing the aspects of FPS, level of detail, screen resolution, and network latency, which are crucial parameters for the extent of the XStorage game streaming service provided. Besides the fact that a low hardware entry level for the end user's device will create a broad inflow of new users to this market section, is this XStorage game streaming service opening up a complete new spectrum of very profitable and dynamic business models for the publishers of electronic games. Billing and payment for all participants of the XStorage game streaming service will be executed in real time via smart contracts of XRP Ledger and compensated in XSDX. There is so many applications for this project and adaptation should be vidi. So, in general, what does XStorage bring in? With the existing centralized cloud storage methods, users have limited options available, raising the prices and giving more power to these companies. Unlike this scenario, decentralized blockchain file storage offers more power to the buyer, making it easily accessible and reasonably priced. Hyperlocal and efficient storage is part of the storage features that we offer to the users. You don't have to rely on centralized and limited options for storage. How to store data using XStorage? While saving your data on cloud storage, you'll find all the available storage options with their prices. The storage provider competes over the prices and features to get in contact with you. It is you who decides the winner of the contract, thus having all the rights. You can send data files to the service provider, and they'll store them properly for you. You'll need to prove your identity through cryptographic proofs to access the files. Depending upon the data transfer and storage rates finalized, you'll have to pay the storage provider. Storing documents, files, and images has always been a problem, but not anymore. With blockchain decentralized file storage, you'll never be stuck in the storage problem again. XStorage is the distributed storage partner on blockchain that can ensure maximum ease, security, and authenticity of your data. So save all your data without worrying about the space on your hard drive anymore. With XStorage as the distributed storage partner on the blockchain, you'll feel the actual change. Let's explore what does XStorage brings for you and how does it solve your problems. Well, this can be one of the biggest crypto project in 2022. How about token pre-sale and tokenomics? Please subscribe and take a look at our next episode.